Hey, what's up guys, Squall here, and this is the channel update for 2017. There's a couple of changes that's coming to the channel that I want to talk to you guys about. But before we get into that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the 1,000 subscribers. Like, it's really hard for me to express gratitude and things like that, like emotional expression. It's a little hard for me to express that sometimes. But I'm so thankful for you guys subscribing. I'm really appreciative of it. And I hope that you guys enjoy the content in the coming next year. But words can't express how thankful and how appreciative I am. You guys are dope. You guys are super amazing. And thank you guys so much for subscribing. But let's talk about something. Let's talk about the channel. So for Let's Plays, things are changing over to long plays. The reason for that is because honestly, I just feel that long plays will be better for how I handle playing games in general. Like, the World of Final Fantasy is still ongoing, and I don't even think I'm halfway done with that one, like editing wise. Final Fantasy is still ongoing, and I don't think I'm even halfway done with finishing uploading. I think I had like what 6-7 more like recorded videos for that game or something like that. So yeah, because I spend a lot of time on games that I really enjoy, like Final Fantasy 15, World of Final Fantasy, just like playing the game, goofing the fuck around, or just like trying to do as much as I can, because I know it's super hard for me to come back to it. I'm switching them over to long plays. So games like the two I just mentioned, Let It Die, Dishonored 2, pretty much anything that has been uploaded to the channel as a Let's Play, you know, the 25 to 35 minute videos, they're all going to be switching over to long plays. And I think I'm going to aim for an hour and 25, so hopefully you guys don't mind that too much. But I'll also be looking into other channels that do long plays and see what actually just works there. Like, if an hour is good, or if an hour and 20 is good, or if like 50 minutes is cool, or whatever, however people do it. I'm definitely going to be looking into that and trying to figure out what's the best way for this channel to go about long plays. So there's that. Things that will be coming to the channel in the future of 2017. Online stuff, you know, usually Final Fantasy 14, I do something every now and again. But for 2017, I plan on doing more with Final Fantasy 14. So if it's not PvP stuff, or me and my friends just doing Palace of the Dead, or us doing in-game content, because a lot of my friends are playing the game now. We got Red in the game, Stash is playing the game, JT is playing the game, Carl's playing the game, and there's just like a bunch of people that's playing now. So we actually have enough people to do in-game content and things like that. Everyone's leveling up. They're trying to gear up and catch up to me, because I can do Alexander Savage. I'm at item level 250. Actually, item level 252 and probably 255 sometime before the year's end. So there's that. Umbrella Corps, you know, shooter games, of course, are going to be here. So Umbrella Corps is going to be here forever. That's like my favorite shooting game of like this year, honestly. So I'm gonna always be playing that if there's people playing, and hopefully more people will be playing the game. Hopefully the game will get cheaper and people just generally start playing in general. I don't know why I use general twice there, like generally in general, but whatever. We're moving on. Infinite Warfare. Because Activision was so kind to send me a free copy of the Legacy Edition, so I don't know I don't know like what was going on, or like if they was just doing this for other people or anything like that. But I'm super thankful for them sending me that copy, because now I get to play Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty 4 Remastered. So both of those games will be coming to the channel. You know, multiplayer stuff like TDM and things like that. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I know a lot of people don't really like Call of Duty, but yeah, it is what it is. You know, I enjoy the game, so that's all that matters. There's also going to be something I'll be trying. So there's like a couple games I just want to try out, and I just want to do like a short spotlight thing video for those. I'm not too sure what I'll do with like what I'll call the name of it or anything like that. But there are just some games that I do just generally want to try, and there's some games that I have, but I just never really played, you know, or I did play and I didn't like it. And the main reason for that, honestly, is because of the Nier demo. Like, the Nier demo is super fun and everything like that, but there's just something there that isn't what I personally like about hack and slash action games, and that's just like the freedom that DLC and Bayonetta had. It just wasn't really there in that game, but it also opened my eyes to maybe if I actually give Metal Gear Rising a shot, maybe I'll like it. So because of that, I'm going to be trying some other games out, very short stuff, just to try out, you know, and see if you guys like it or not. If you guys do like it, then it'll turn into a playthrough. If you guys don't like it, then it's just a spotlight there, and I'll just give my short impressions on what I think about the game or how I feel about the game and things like that. Apparently you guys like react videos. So I'm going to be trying to do more of that, but it's only going to be things that I'm actually interested in, or something I'm really hyped about, or something I'm super excited about, because the PlayStation Experience reaction stuff was interesting. Like it was very fun seeing how the world reacted to my reaction, basically. More specifically, the Marvel stuff. The Marvel stuff was ridiculous. Like I went nuts. And I had no clue that the cameraman was, you know, gonna just put the spotlight on your boy like that. And I went, like, I didn't even know about anything else until like later that day. Like, well, I did find out that was on Kotaku, like that, like right after the press conference that Sony had. But like everything else, it was just like ridiculous. Like I had no clue that that shit was going on that very same day. And I pretty much woke up yesterday to like all this crazy stuff happening. It's just, it was a lot. It was really cool. It was really cool. You know, like that type of stuff I don't actually experience very often. So, you know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, reaction stuff. But that's only if I actually give a fuck about the game. I don't want to like fake it for viewership or anything like that, because it's obvious that you guys like it when I react to something. And it's very exciting for everyone to watch. So there's that. Also, fighting game content. I want to do it. I do want to do it because I really do like fighting games, and I have been playing fighting games for a very long time. But I have been away from fighting games for a very long time as well, because of my PS2 just crapping out on me, and I had to get like another one, and that didn't really happen until like around the time I got like a PS3 and stuff like that. So, and I was like, what, 4 years ago at this point now. So, yeah. I do want to do some fighting game content stuff, whether it's ranked matches or casual matches and things like that. But while I know some things about fighting games, and while I'm pretty decent at fighting games, I know what it takes to actually be good at fighting games and things like that. And I just personally feel that I don't have the time to do that. So I don't want you guys to be expecting me to be like super fucking amazing at everything I touch, because that's not gonna happen. Like I'm gonna be getting washed, and I'm gonna be watching some other people. Like I'm gonna be handing out body bags, and sometimes I'm gonna be in the body bag. You know what I'm saying? But it is something that I do want to try to come back to. That way, I kind of have an excuse to play them more, because right now I just don't have that time. Mainly because I'm trying to do everything else, and I'm just not making enough time for myself to just like sit down, play a couple fighting games with some friends and things like that. Even though Ray will play Street Fighter 5, Jay would probably be interested in playing Marvel, and I don't know about the rest of my friends. So that's how that goes usually. So yeah, that's all I can really say about fighting games. So yeah, if there is anything that you guys would want to see on the channel, please let me know down in the comments for this video. That way I'll know what you guys want to see and things like that, and I can try to, you know, see if I actually am into the things that you guys want to see and stuff like that. So please let me know. It's very, very important for the growth of the channel. It's very important for the content for the channel, because I want you guys to enjoy the stuff that's going up. I don't want only myself to be like, oh man, I really like this game, I was just gonna upload a playthrough of it or whatever. I want you guys to be able to enjoy the stuff as well, because, you know, that's the whole point of YouTube and Twitch and things like that. So if there is something that you have an interest in, and you think that I might have an interest in, or is this something that you would generally like to see on the channel, just let me know, and maybe we can work something out. Alright guys, until next time, peace.